Okay, in this video, we're going to go over how to log in and set up the basics for Command. So if you're new to Keller Williams Victor Valley, when you first signed up with us and you did the recruiting video, when you joined us, you should have chosen a username there and then your password. However, if you have issues knowing what your username or password is, just reach out to the front desk. We'll be happy to reset that for you or show you where to find that. Now here to get to Command, you're going to go to agent.kw.com. Again, that's agent.kw.com. You don't need to put the rest of this that's in here now. Just agent.kw.com. Put in your username and password, and you'll be able to sign in. Now, once we sign in, we're going to want to set up the basics, right? Set up your profile. And right up front, I'm going to tell you that you're going to need a headshot and you're going to need a bio, okay, to get this completely done. Now, if you've been in the business for a while, you should have a headshot. You should have a bio. If you're new, we provide a headshot for you. You know, we can set up something where if the photographer comes in and takes a headshot for you. And if you don't have a bio and you're brand new, I'm going to give you some ideas towards later on in this video where, you know, how you can kind of get that set up. Of course, using ChatGPT makes it really easy now. But anyhow, we'll get to that point in a little bit. So once you log into Command, this is going to be the dashboard. Okay. When you log in here to the dashboard, the first thing you want to do is come up here and you're going to want to start setting up your profiles. Okay. Your referrals profile is basically for other Keller Williams agents in different parts of the country and the world. If they have somebody who they're looking to refer, like a client who's looking to move, for example, to the high desert, they can look your referrals profile up in Command and see if they want to choose you to give you this referral. Okay, so let's go to the referrals profile first. It's the first one there. You're going to want to put in a banner photo. I just have the KW Victor Valley Market Center logo. You can use that, or you can use something else. You're going to want to go here to edit profile because you have to set yours up and just put in the basic information: first name, last name. This should auto populate, so you don't have to worry about that. Your KW UID, email, phone number. Again, just make sure everything's set up here. Now, on the service areas, you're going to want to put in all the cities, and this is a little bit of a pain, but you got to put in every area separately. Okay, so Oak Hills, I put one, and then you're going to want to add another one to put Hesperia, add another one, put Victorville, add another one, put Apple Valley, and then here, see where it says add new. If I click on that, I can add another one. Okay, if you ever want to remove it, of course, it's right here is where you can remove it. All right, so go through that and add all the areas that you service. This is where you're going to put your bio. Okay, once if you have one, and if you don't have one, then of course we'll have to create one. But you're going to want to copy and paste your bio here in this area. Okay, if you have a Facebook page, you're going to want to go to your Facebook business page, look up what the URL is. It's in Facebook, and you can just copy and paste that here. If you need help with any of this, just let us know and we can help you out where to find all this stuff. Twitter, same thing. If you have a LinkedIn, if you have a YouTube, Google Plus, I don't know if nobody uses that, and Instagram. Okay. Now here, make sure you opt into the referral network, unless because if you don't, you're not going to show up. All right. And on the profile page, if you're brand new, you're probably not going to want to put closed units transactions because it's going to be 0. Okay. Listing units sold, same thing. All of these are going to be the same thing. I would probably leave them off. Now, if you're experienced, and of course you have closed units and listings units sold, buy side sold, then of course leave these on. And if you do leases, turn this one on as well, this button. You could just do that by clicking on it. And then when you're done, save the changes and you're done with this part, okay, of your profile, your referrals profile here in Command. So that's done. Now we're going to go to just my profile. And let's take a look at that. Here, same concept. I mean, your headshot, that's the same one that we talked about. You're going to go ahead and edit. Put the same headshot. Of course, you want to use the same headshot on all your branding, guys. So, here in Command, your business cards, your flyers, your If you have a profile on Zillow, on Realtor, wherever it is, you want to use the same headshot. Okay. So here you're going to put in, just go through here, put in your preferred first name, last name, biography, same thing as the bio, copy and paste that in here as well. Preferred language, other languages spoken, service areas, go through here, and you can also add more by searching here. Your specialties, if it's residential, commercial, units, whatever the case may be, and then any designations. And when you're done, go ahead and click on Save Changes. Okay, I'm going to click Cancel because I already did mine here. Contact information. So here, I was on the About Me section right here. So I'm going to go to Contact Information. And as you can see, I can edit it if I need to. If you're new to Command, you're probably going to want to do that. So make sure your number's set up there. And then here on the left side, just going kind of down here, I'm going to go to My KW and just overlook this stuff. Here's the system information, your email, your start date, your username and password. You can edit that if you want to change that. If we're going down to personal information, just go through this again, guys. Make sure it's all accurate and everything looks good on here, okay? Profit share bank account, if you ever need to change that, where you want your profit share deposited to, of course, you're going to want to put that there. Your sponsor, whoever that is going to be there. And then your MLS ID. So once you're done with all these sections here on the left, you're pretty much done here on your profile, okay? So here now I'm going to go down to Marketplace. I'm just going to show you guys this. This just is a place where you can buy add-ons for Command. Okay, so it's a place where there are some pretty cool stuff like your Twilio phone number in order to do text messaging and stuff. You can choose here by, let's say you're looking for leads, for example, you want to see what's available here. Here's a Twilio phone number we were talking about earlier. Grow your profit with Command here, business cards, Homekeeper, Google Contacts. So all this stuff, again, it's additional conversion monster, WordPress plugins, but they're there in case you want to add anything to Command, which is pretty cool. You don't have to do it, but it's there if you want that. Custom logo and branding, of course, we have that through Michael Lewis, and much less expensive. Pods, you guys get the point. Look through here. If there's anything that you want to add, you could do that. KW discounts, coaching and training is here. So anyhow, that's the marketplace. And again, look through it. If there's something there you'd like to look into, let me know. Moving on here. So we're done with marketplace. We're going to settings. Okay. So on settings, this here really is to connect apps. So for example, if you have DocuSign already, or if you don't, you get a free DocuSign account with Keller Williams. So here, mine is already connected. So yours will say connect account or set it up. All you got to do is connect, click on that to set that up. Here, I connected my Facebook business account, and that way through Command, you can post to Facebook. And if you do that, all you're going to do is click on connect, and then it'll prompt you for your username and password for Facebook, and you can connect that. Same thing with Instagram. You can connect that. Twitter, you can connect that. Because remember that with Command, you're able to schedule posts or set up posts to all of these social media sites all through Command, so that you don't have to go to Facebook and post it, and Instagram, actually these post together, but Twitter separately, you could do it all through Command. If you want to connect your Google Calendar, mine is connected. You're just going to connect that here. Again, put in your username and password. And if you have Facebook Ads Manager, same thing here. You can connect that. Okay. Now down here, there's going to be some options. If you want to get set up with Keller Covered, you can set up an account and connect that as well. I connected my Gmail, and again, just click on connect and set up your username and password. And anything else here, if you have MailChimp, for example, you can connect that here as well. And then Twilio, I went ahead and purchased a number. This Twilio number is important if you set it up through Command. The reason why is because if you're ever going to use action plans or smart plans, and you want to send text messages to your database, you're going to need a number. Okay, so you're going to have to get that set up. Okay, So go through here again and just set the apps up that you already have and that you want to use, and that will get this taken care of here. All right, so moving on here to the left, it says global settings. You can go through your notification preferences and choose like how you want to be notified, okay, when something happens on command. Do you want them to notify you right away through email, through text, whatever the case may be? That's going to be set up through here. If we go through command settings, here again, here's your applications. We just went through that. Okay, on your contacts, if you ever want to see the contacts that you have archived, once you are in command using it, and let's say you import a bunch of contacts or a bunch of leads, and you want to archive some because they're just not anybody that's going to do business with you or refer you business, then you can archive them. When you archive them, and once you come here and you click on archive, you'll see all of the leads that you actually archived, okay, from command. And then you can also choose to delete them once they're in here. If you ever want to wipe your database, meaning like, let's say you get your own CRM or you're leaving Keller Williams for some reason, you can always archive all your contacts and then delete all archive contacts. So you don't have to be worried about if you leave or use a different CRM, that your leads or your contacts are going to be stored in here. This is where you can delete all of them. Here's where you can add contact tags. Right, so the leads or contacts you have in command, if you want to sort them out, this is a good way. For example, if you do open houses and most of the people that come in here and come in there are buyers, you're going to want to tag them as a buyer, right? So you can use that tag so you can differentiate buyers versus sellers, right? Or buyers versus people that are in your sphere of influence, like friends and family, right? So it gives you control to add them, create a tag, edit this tag, or actually delete it if you don't want to use it any longer. So lead management, I don't think you need to worry about this part here. Now lead sources, it has a few already in there as default. See, there's 114 of them in here, which is a lot of them, but you may not want to use all of them. And so, for example, if you don't have Boomtown and you're not going to use Boomtown, you can just delete this. Okay, because you don't need it, right? I don't know why it's not letting me here, but anyhow, you can go through here and choose what you want to use in terms of lead sources. Database cleanup. Here you can check for duplicates, right? So you can when you import, let's say a few hundred contacts from wherever. It's possible that you have duplicates in there. So this here will help you clean that up and consolidate any leads that might be duplicates. Okay, you could do custom fields, which we don't need to get into, but if you have a custom field you want to do, you can always add that here. Your opportunity settings are all here. Okay, your opportunity archive, which I'll get into a little bit later. Okay, smart plans, time and date, and I know a lot of this, guys, is not the most exciting. Okay, but once you get this set up, it's just one time. Okay, you set this up once. You don't have to come in here and do any of this hardly ever again. So bear with me. Try to stay with me. Stay focused on it. It is very important that you do set it up properly and correctly the first time. And again, it'll only take you 15 to 30 minutes. It won't take that long. Okay, so here, once we're done with all of these, we're going to go to marketing profile and make sure this information is good. Your photo, again, this should be the same headshot. Go ahead and upload it if it's not there already. If you have a team logo, first name, last name, agent, license number, just go through here. If you have a slogan, realtor, right? And make sure you're using the same bio that you've been using on all the other pages we've been working on. Okay. And yeah, just make sure it's all set up and complete here. Okay. Global settings, languages, we already set that up. It should be English, and then you can add a different one. Your contacts, choose your country code. It's +1. You shouldn't need to change that. And then you won't have any Command MC. So that's pretty much it here. It's just go through these legends on the left and just make sure at least everything is filled in to the best of your knowledge. And then if you have questions and you want to sit down with us, we'll sit down with you a few times, as many times as it takes to get you going on this and make sure you understand all of it. Okay. So that was the settings. Now, command training, this is just video series of trainings that you can go through to help get you going on any trainings. So here it says, what are you looking to do today? I'm ready to learn command. Okay, I need training on how to run my business using KW technology. I'm ready to set up my KW app. Okay, any of this stuff here, you're more than welcome, obviously, to come here and watch any of these videos. Okay, so just here to help. Okay, so we're pretty much done now. We did referrals profile, we did my profile, went to the settings, and then command training. Again, guys, this video's been almost 16 minutes, and I kind of went through it a little bit fast. But if you're taking your time doing this, it shouldn't take you more than an hour. And 1 hour to get all of this set up, for your business to be running smoothly is not that much time. So please take the time, invest in it. And then feel free to reach out to us if you want to sit down with us and do a one-on-one. More than happy to do that so that you understand this and you get this going for your business as soon as possible. All right. Thanks for hanging in there, and hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye.